Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Each year, we hand out an award to organizations who follow in the footsteps of Ronald Eysens and Suzette Bronkhorst, two of the founders of Enoch. Years before I met Ronald, I had heard stories about him. One of those stories was about an immigrant student living in the same student dorm as Ronald did. This immigrant student, had mysteriously gone missing. It was Ronald who found him when no one had courage to break into his apartment. He had tragically passed away, a self-chosen death, a horrifying discovery. When I met Ronald in 1997, it dawned on me, oh, you must have been the student who found Mahmoud, right? But Ronald rejected any notion of heroism. To him, what mattered was doing the right thing. Most important was the tragic fate of Mahmoud, a lost, ignored, neglected soul, whose name was unremembered when we mentioned him. In Suzette, Ronald had met a person who was equally brave, someone who never ran away from difficult things that came her way. In 1992, after xenophobic riots, they founded Magenta and participated organizing large demonstrations in Amsterdam. Today, with riots in London, riots in The Hague, during far-right xenophobic protests, we acknowledge the urgency of continuation and cooperation on the path that Ronald and Suzette have set out to do the right thing. For all of us, for all of you who are here today. Today, the Ronald and Suzette Magenta Award will go to an organisation who works across England, Wales and Scotland, combating anti-Muslim hate. Tell Mama Iman Atta combines monitoring, victim support, policy leadership to combat both online and offline hate. Tell Mama has a profound and measurable impact by offering caseworkers legal support, education and cooperation with law enforcement. Tell Mama represents a model for community-rooted anti-hate strategy. Despite the fact that Tell Mama recorded a record high amount of hate crimes against Muslims in 2024, despite the fact that Tell Mama sounded the alarm during volatile times like ours with the Israel-Gaza war and the Southport tragedies, despite those facts, Tell Mama is facing funding cuts. Our second winner would have been Shahryar Kabir, human rights activist, member of the Global Alliance Against Digital Hate and Extremism. For 375 days, Shahryar is in prison in Bangladesh, and there are reasons to fear for his life. His nomination came in after the deadline, but we ask you all to look into his case and to sign the urgent letter to the Bangladesh government. Rafal Pankowski can tell you all about his case. Dear Iman, thank you for your achievements, your dedication and your commitment combating anti-Muslim hate, both online and offline, since 2012, creating a safer, more inclusive online environment. Thank you very much.